On the way, there's a McDonald's, so I'll pick up something. $2.61, $2.95, or $3.17, and she puts that amount in a little cup by me here, and that determines which of 3 breakfasts I get. Okay, $2.95. When I'm not feeling quite so prosperous, I might go with the $2.61, which is 2 sausage patties, and then I put them together. The market's down this morning, so I think I'll pass up the $3.17 and go with the $2.95.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Income Views, the channel solely based on talking all about the stock market, investing, and personal finance. Now, of course, we've been talking so much about Warren Buffett recently on this channel, and especially one video that stands out is Warren Buffett's very strange eating and driving habits. And before we get started, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Warren Buffett's very infamous diet includes McDonald's for breakfast, drinking 5 Coca-Colas per day, devours cookies as well as ice cream. It's an incredible diet only built for champions. Warren Buffett is in his 90s, so if it works for him, I'm sure it probably works for me, and it works for a bunch of other people out there. So Warren Buffett may be one of the richest people on the planet, but he still has the taste for fast foods, sugary sodas, and sweet treats. Warren Buffett counts burgers, hot dogs, ice creams, all among his favorite foods. He famously said as he's buying McDonald's, you know, the market is down this morning, so I'll pass up the $3.19 and go for the $2.95 while he was getting McDonald's. I think that is just such a hilarious quote, because Warren Buffett really is an incredibly frugal person, right? So he trained himself to become extremely frugal and to not divulge in extremely expensive items, extremely expensive foods. Even the house he lives in, I believe he only bought it for around $90K. And he still lives there to this day over, of course, in Omaha. Warren Buffett does own See's Candies, Dairy Queen, he owns, of course, stock in Coca-Cola, Kraft Heinz, a bunch of food companies, also including McDonald's as well. Now, yes, you might comment that he has about half of his portfolio in Apple stock, owning so much of, let's just say, the Atlanta Braves or See's Candies, Dairy Queen, Geico, McDonald's. I mean, the list goes on and on. Yes, he does have 49% of his stock in Apple. However, he has so many other avenues of the way he does business. Buffett has defended his eating habits, and he voiced his disgust at vegetables and other healthier options, which again is just so funny. And so here are some of the quotes about his diet. I've gotten to 92 with the habits of a 6-year-old. So far, it's working. Charlie's 99, of course, talking about Charlie Munger, and he doesn't eat any better than I do. I found everything I like to eat by the time I was 6. Why should I fool around with all these other foods? If somebody told me I would live an extra year if I ate nothing but broccoli and a few other things all my life, I would say, take that year off my life and let me just eat what I like to eat. Another quote, I think happiness makes an enormous amount of difference in terms of longevity, and I'm happier whenever I'm drinking Coke or eating hot fudge sundaes or hot dogs. Another quote, I'm 1/4 Coca-Cola. If I eat 2,700 calories a day, a quarter of that is Coca-Cola. I drink at least 5 12-ounce servings. I do it every day. I have 3 Cokes during the day and 2 at night. Now think about that, 5 Coca-Colas. That is incredible. And another quote, I had checked the actual tables. The lowest death rate is among 6-year-olds. So I decided to eat like a 6-year-old. It's the safest course I can take. And I'm genuinely laughing at these quotes because these are just really funny. Quote, I follow a very simple rule when it comes to food. If a 3-year-old doesn't eat it, I don't eat it. Broccoli, and here's another quote, broccoli, asparagus, Brussels sprouts look to me like Chinese food crawling around on a plate. Cauliflower almost makes me sick. I eat carrots reluctantly. I don't like sweet potatoes. I don't even want to be close to a rhubarb. I have no idea what that is. It makes me retch. That's like a deep cut of a vegetable right there. Man, Warren Buffett really doesn't like his veggies, huh? My idea of a vegetable is green beans, corn, and peas. I like spaghetti and grilled cheese sandwiches. I'll eat meatloaf, but I wouldn't order it in a restaurant. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know why he is so against broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower. It's not the end of the world if you eat one of those things. That's kind of crazy, though, that he just prefers pretty much drinking Coca-Cola or McDonald's and so on and so forth. I mean, look, I understand he prefers that. Don't get me wrong. I mean, who wouldn't? But, I mean, if it was the healthiest thing in the world, of course, everybody would be eating it. But, like, it's crazy that, I mean, it almost looks like he doesn't eat vegetables at all, which is just insane. Here's another quote. I like eating the same thing over and over and over again. I could eat a ham sandwich every day for 50 days in a row for breakfast. Wow. Another quote. I don't eat any Chinese food. If necessary, serve me rice and I'll just move it around the plate. I'll go back to my room afterwards and eat peanuts. Wow. I mean, this dude. I mean, listen. What I could say about Warren Buffett and his eating habits as well as his driving habits, again, you can take a look at our channel. We included one of those videos down there, him talking all about his driving habits, which is just insane. But yeah, I mean, look, I got to give him credit. He knows what he likes and he knows what he doesn't like. So I just have to tip the cap to Warren Buffett and you know, what else can I say here? So again, Warren Buffett just talking about his eating habits of eating McDonald's all the time, drinking as many Cokes as possible, pretty much, devouring cookies, ice cream, and of course, you know, he owns Dairy Queen, he owns Geico and all these other companies, so I'm sure he can afford to do whatever he wants. But the question is whether or not his body is holding up. And well, at 93, I believe, it certainly is. So if you like this video, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.